Cougar fans, welcome back to part 3 of our interview with Raider Damuni. Raider, glad you're still here. Haven't gotten sick of me yet, have you?
Nah, not
No,
yet.
I get it, because we got a few years to play together. And so we kind of winded off with spring ball, kind of the challenges and goals that you've had. And so we're going to go a little bit more into the future of your football career, because you're just on the beginning of it.
Mm-hmm.
So you got a lot of years left. What are your overall goals being here at BYU?
Yeah, I just want to make an impact in any way that I can for this university. I love BYU. Growing up a BYU fan, my dad going to BYU, and so that's my biggest goal, is just to come in and do whatever I need to do, work hard, so that I can put on for this university, put on for my family, but also continue to grow spiritually. I think that's also a big reason why I chose BYU, is as a goal for myself to continue to grow spiritually, and BYU provides the opportunity for me, and that's what I've been able to notice, especially just being on campus for a little while now. You know, being able to have religion classes, starting every class with a prayer and stuff. So that's something that I have in mind right now as a goal, is to continue to grow spiritually off the field, and then on the field give everything that I can, so that I can help this program be the best that it can be, especially going into the Big 12.
Mm-hmm. And so you have these big overarching goals. What are you going to try to do every day so that you can achieve these goals?
Man, I think it starts with little things too. So if I want to be a good football player, I think that also means, taking care of the little things like schoolwork, and just creating good habits, making your bed in the morning every day, just doing those little things, because that really does carry on to the football field. That's something my dad always taught me. He always got on my case. He would get mad if I don't do my bed in the morning, don't clean up. And so doing little things like that's something that I can do. That's something in my control that I can do every single day, so that it can translate to the football field and translate to every aspect of my life.
Yeah. And so, these little goals, and even just showing up for practice every day, giving it your all, it's really disciplined, really strict. And so what is your why to why you're waking up every morning, making your bed, and why do you want to be great? What's driving you to do this every day?
I think I just want to be able to help my family one day, having, as a goal to have a future family with myself, everything that I can do right now, I can take advantage of the opportunities that lie ahead of me right now and work hard every single day so that I can help them. And then also just being a representative of the church, that's a big why for me. And being at BYU, we have the best opportunity to do that. And so just that's something that means a lot to me. Those are the things that mean the most to me in my life, is my faith, my family, and I get to be able to represent those things through football, through a game that I love. And so that's something that I would say.
That's family is definitely one of the biggest motivators in my life as well. So and I'm sure for a lot of people, a lot of guys on our team, so that's really that's who you are. Mm-hmm. Your family's who you are. So that's really cool to see. So I know we're not supposed to look into the future as what games you look forward to the most, but you gotta have them, right? You gotta have the game that you're kind of circling, kind of this week's gonna be cool. What week do you think that is for you this year?
This upcoming year?
Yeah.
Man, definitely an Arkansas game.
Yeah.
The Arkansas game, just because I grew up a Arkansas fan. My uncle.
Did you?
Yeah, it's kind of weird. No one believes me, but I was a diehard Arkansas fan. My uncle was on the football staff over there at the University of Arkansas, and so growing up, I always liked cheering on the Razorbacks. And so when I looked at the schedule this year and I saw that we're playing Arkansas, I was like, man, that's amazing. Growing up, loving these people, loving this school, and then being able to come to BYU as well. I was also a BYU fan growing up, but I get to go and I get to play against those guys. So that's definitely a game that sticks out to me in the schedule.
Was Arkansas. So say BYU didn't exist.
Yeah.
Say, you had if Arkansas offered you.
Yeah.
Would that have been something actually even just compare the two? If you had BYU and Arkansas, would that have been
I think if I was a kid, I would say, oh, Arkansas.
Yeah.
But growing up, getting older, and realizing, okay, who do I know? I know nobody in Arkansas.
Yeah.
What am I gonna do in Arkansas?
Yeah.
I have all my family here in Provo. I'd definitely probably be BYU. Still coming to BYU. But I love Arkansas.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, man.
I picked them for March Madness too.
Did you?
I'm the only one that picked them for March Madness, so I'm cheering them on.
Dude, my bracket got busted so quick. Cause I would go through and just pick random stuff. I didn't even put any effort into it, and so I probably have 19 points right now in my entire bracket.
I gave up. The one on the team that we did, I chose Kansas for that one, but I gave up with that one.
Yeah, because then, like, March Madness is just weird. You can never picture anything. Like, and then FDU goes and beats Purdue.
Purdue, yeah, it's crazy.
That was insane. All right, so we'll wind back in a little bit to where we're going. And so you're at BYU. You're gonna get your degree. What would you like to do if football isn't an option for your professional career?
Yeah, I think that's something I'm trying to figure out right now. Definitely leaning towards like the business aspect, but I always would love to stay around the game, and so like being a coach, that'd be something that I would love to do. But I do understand that that's like it's a long process. You have to be patient with it, and so still figuring that out. But definitely gonna try and major in something with the business school, business program.
All right, so say you get married, have a couple kids, they get old enough, you gonna put them in football?
Oh yeah. If they want to.
Yeah.
But yeah, I hope they want to play football.
Yeah. I know.
They'll definitely play basketball.
I'm like battling that. I'm like, football's so physically demanding. I'm like, my kids want to, yeah. But I'm like,
if they want to, I'm not gonna force them, but I want them to play basketball for sure. I love basketball.
I remember my first day of football. I was like, I was like in second grade. I was looking at my dad like, my chin strap's hurting me. Like, so what do you want to do? Quit? I was like, yeah. And he's like, no, we're not quitting. I was like, all right, whatever, man, fine. Next thing I know, I'm here. Crazy. Well, that is the time that we have for today, Raider. I appreciate you for coming out here and talking with me and talking with us. We really appreciate you. And I appreciate you as a teammate. Got a lot of years together. It's going to be fun.
Yep.
So I appreciate
you for having me.
Cougar Nation wouldn't be possible without you guys as well. So we appreciate all of you out there that are watching this, attending the games, buying merch. Those things really do make an impact for us. So appreciate you. And make sure to go back and watch part 1 and part 2 of Raiders' interview. Stellar guy. If you see him around, just, shake his hand. Be like, what's up, Raider? Because he's a nice guy. Good guy. Yeah, thank you for watching, and be sure to stick around for interviews that we have in the future. Thank you for watching this interview. Please like and subscribe so you don't miss the other 2 parts of this interview, plus all of our other interviews we do with BYU athletes. We also like to give a special thanks to our Cougar Board insiders for making this possible.